This is V from a Canadian RVer. What I'm doing in this video is taking you for a car ride this time. As you can see, it's a little faster, so we're not riding our bike. But I wanted to show you the difference from my last posted video, which was a week apart. Basically, today is March the 21st of 2020. These are the same roads that I showed you a week ago with all the traffic that was on it. And right now, there's very little traffic on it. There are no restaurants, no bars open. It came down that all the beaches were closed too, so I want to take you down to Siesta Beach and just show you what it looks like. This is the same right-hand turn as we go along the beachfront here, and you'll see where I'll just speed it up a little bit and take you down a little closer to the beach, and you'll see just what they've done there. It was quite unique to close off this big public area, and it was at a point where you can see the traffic. I mean, there's not a lot of traffic considering that this would be the middle week of March break. And now here's where the beach starts, and you can see that there's no vehicles in there. And right here, I'll slow it down, and you can see where they've actually put boulders in the entranceways and the exit ways, and that was an exit part right there. We're coming up here to another entrance, and they've got this great big huge concrete slab across it. Here on the walkway there was just like pylons, but farther down where you could turn in, and I guess maybe they had those pylons for the security and the police that patrol the beach to have access to it. But there's another part right here coming up. You'll see a great big solid concrete piece of slab, I guess, that they put in across the way. So it was very quiet, not much traffic, and of course no one on the beach. Now this is just north of Siesta Beach, and there's a lot of access ways here for the beach, but let me speed things up a little bit and I'll take you just north of the beach here, where there's kind of a meeting area, or an area where there's a lot of bars, a lot of restaurants, and the traffic is totally crazy when it comes to the March break weekend, and this is of course March the 21st. Now, as we start to turn east, I guess would be the proper way here, you can see where it's just dead quiet. Right down this strip here is where most of the bars and restaurants are, and usually this would be so packed with vehicles it sometimes takes you about 30-40 minutes to go through this. But as you can see, all the restaurants, all the bars closed. There's not many people out and hardly any traffic. There's a good example of just how quiet it is. It's very, very quiet, where at this time for the March break should be hundreds and if not thousands of people down here. I'm just going to turn around here and come down this one of these side streets, and I'll start heading back. So what I did in this area is I was able to get a parking spot and just walk down to the beach a little bit past the signs. And there were some cars and trucks in this area right here where you could pull off to the side of the road. And again, not a lot of people on the beach. It was very quiet. And right in here, I will take a walk to the beach a little closer. I'm now out of the vehicle, and the bars are up, of course, or the barricades. And this is the main walkway from the north part of Siesta Key Beach. And they did have a sign up here telling people just to stop if they were sick, and to turn around, also to be a certain distance from everybody on the beach. And I don't understand why you would close the beach for this type of an event when the sunshine and the ultraviolet rays are out here. But this is one of the north entrances, and you can see the beach down there. The guard houses are there. There's a few, I guess the lifeguards are there, but there's absolutely no one. At this point, I've started driving back along the Keyway Road here, and just going past the beach. Again, the traffic would seem to be like it's sometime in the dead of summer. That there's not a lot of people here, but right now it was a shame that this happened. That we had to close the beaches for the long March break. Hope you've enjoyed the video. This is V from a Canadian RVer. Please give us a thumbs up, please subscribe, and hit that bell to be reminded of every time that we post a new video. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.